What's up, you guys? Friendly Neighborhood Geek here, doing another figure review. This time on a figure that I thought I sold. I have not. This figure was sitting at the bottom of my storage box. I pulled them out recently. I thought I lost them. Like I said, I thought I sold them. So I brought them out. Played with them, whatever, fiddled with them. Um, but yeah, like I said, I think I did a video on him back when I got him, but of course that video is kind of dated now. My quality of videos have gotten better, so we're going to re-look at this guy again, and see if he still holds up from that time when I got him. Uh, so yes, today we are looking at Transformers, what War for Cybertron trilogy, Impactor. Yes, so he's a really cool character. I kind of put him in the same category as characters who are really cool, have really cool designs, really cool backstories, but they haven't been used in any Transformer media outside of like comics. Him, Debcon, and Road Rage. I would throw in uh, Transformers Autobot Hauler. All really cool characters that I like, but they haven't been utilized yet, with the exception of Debcon. Debcon originated in the original cartoon and then eventually was brought over into the comics, but he still hasn't really been utilized since then. Um, and Hauler sort of kind of was in the G1 cartoon. You have to look into that yourself. But like I said, Hauler, Road Rage, and Impactor have not been in movies or cartoons or video games or anything like that, which is a bummer. He's a really cool character. Just read about him. He was a leader of the Wreckers at one point. Um, so I would say this was kind of like the beginning stages of them crafting the modern figures. Like I said, we had the War for Cybertron trilogy. We had Earthrise. We had, um, like I said, Kingdom. I forgot. We had Kingdom. We had Siege, and we had Legacy, and now we have Age of the Prime. So, um, yeah, it's just kind of cool to see. So how does he stack up all these years later? Well, posability is solid. Posability solid. Design is solid. Like I said, I love the colors. The purple and the yellow really pop. Is that what that is it? The Lakers basketball team? I'm not a big sports person, but was it them? The Lakers were the ones who wore the yellow and purple jerseys. I can't remember, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Um, like I said, he has this really cool harpoon weapon, which is dope, which is so cool, and that's so we never seen that before. Um, that you can put where his hand would be. He has a cool Autobot insignia. It's purple on his chest. Probably not coming in that well. He has a dope head sculpt. It looks like he has red eyes, which I like. He has a very um, stern, regular looking face, which I don't mind. It's like he's wearing a helmet, like a Trojan helmet or a Roman helmet or something, very kind of Greek looking, which I like. Like I said, posability, what thigh swivel and legs can go back and forth, and his feet can go up and down, and due to the transformation, the feet can go out like this, which is kind of a bummer. The feet don't really clip into anything once you put him in robot mode, but he can still, pose and all that stuff. Excuse me. He has waist swivel. Um, like I said, hands can go in and out because of the transformation. Like it says, head can rotate, and he has this piece which you probably could remove if you wanted to, but it's permanent on his shoulder. Um, yeah, that's about it. Posability, arms, kind of, I guess, butterfly joints. He has good posability. Like I said, I don't know if they reuse this mold for any other character or this was just specifically made for Impactor, which is so cool. And like I said, for me, at the moment, I don't have any character that turns into a tank, which is his alt mode. Um, I showed the packaging. Yeah, so luckily I still have the packaging. He was still in his original box. 14 steps. Um, here's the art of him. Definitely a character, and this is so cool. Like this was someone we could have saw in Legacy, like with the whole Transformer multiverse thing they kind of had going on. So it's cool that we got this character early on, in the previous toy lines, but I definitely could saw him being legacy and not and be perfect for that toy line. Um, like I said, I still have his instruction manual right there. So cool. Yeah, so like I said, he comes with two accessories, the harpoon and the gun, which is also this. The harpoon is really, really cool. Like I said, so he was a member of the Wreckers. He was the leader at one point. I had a few Wrecker characters, him, Springer, Prime Wheeljack, and Autobot Cup. Now I just have him, Autobot Cup, and Prime Wheeljack. I have to Google who the other Wrecker characters are. Don't know who the Wreckers are. They're basically like a Black Ops Autobot team, sort of, kind of. Really cool. Um, yeah. So like I said, he's really nice. So let's see if we can transform him. But the transformation is not hard. Um, yeah. So the legs. Oh, yeah. So the legs go together, and you see, pull the feet out. I'm trying to remember. Okay. Yeah. Rotate the legs back like that. See, kind of looks kind of weird like that. So, oh, there we go. Uh, Fold the legs down like that. The waist. See if I can get it right. And then, yeah, it looks kind of weird. It looks kind of weird like that, but okay, here we go. And fold chest out. Fold this piece back so the head can go. Actually, I would say rotate. Yeah, rotate the head so the face isn't showing. Fold it down like that. And you flip that piece on the side. You fold the chest up. And then the arms fold down. Oh, hang on. 1 minute. Okay, so got him transformed, and like I said, once you figure it out, it's not hard. But which I like because of the waist swivel, the tank can rotate, and then it can go up and down and fire and all that stuff. So the tank turret looks really cool. And then of course it's war for Cybertron. So you see you got these hook pieces at the bottom. I like the dirtiness, this little paint detail on the side like that. So that's really cool. So I see yourself getting him a lot of cool display poses and stuff, and there's a lot of charm to him. Like I say, it's just a really cool piece. Definitely could have saw him being the legacy if they decided to do this figure later on. Let's see, the harpoon sticks up here. So like I said, he's cool, and he's cool in robot mode and in he's cool in robot mode. Pull the feet out, and in tank mode, and you see the tank pieces, the guns on the side. So cool. He's lock and loaded for to go into battle. But like I said, I recommend him. He still holds up. He's still charming, cool character, just a cool visual piece as well. If you're a Transformer fan, whatever, just a really cool robot toy. Turned into a tank, has a harpoon for a weapon. Dope, cool. Excuse me. Like I said. So that's kind of it for Impactor. Still holds up. Oh, excuse me. Still charming. Next reviews, like I said, I kind of splurged a little bit. A certain set of figures I've mentioned that I want to get more of. I've gotten a handful of those guys, so It depends if they all kind of come around the same time. I'll just do one big video where we showcase all those figures, or I might do them individually and then show them all together. We'll see. Um, but after this one, I have another review to do on a figure that um, I really love, and cost me an arm and a leg. It was kind of expensive. I think I paid like 120, 125 for that figure at the time. Anyway, um, but yeah, stay tuned for that. So like I said, recommend them. Check it out. Cool if you're interested. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace, you guys.